Right, let's get this on. And one or two problems as per picking you up. Anyhow, driving out of sunny Brum. Delivering car batteries, truck batteries, should I say. Hopefully we'll have no more interruptions, no more people phoning me. My pal Bobster comes back. I do apologise having to end the stream then, as I was having one or two problems. Right then, so without further ado, get it on.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh dear. Down to France. We're gone.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Get down here, 60 Mile Road.
Go straight on.
And he moves back to 50 when we get in a foreign country.
Go straight on.
Speed down a bit because we've got a couple of speed cameras, as always here in the U.
Go straight on.
change of. Ah, I don't know. Thanks, Bobster. That's alright, mate. I had to disconnect a bloody phone call there. Stupid woman. Wants to know if I wanted to renew a washing machine.
Go
I
straight
couldn't
on.
believe. I ordered our mother a washing machine a couple of years ago, and of course, like, the insurance had come up. So, of course, because it was in my name, do you want to renew the insurance? I says, but love, if I want to renew the insurance, I'll contact you, not you contact me. Do one. I fucking... Some people, like, just to get a bit more money out on you. I just said to our old girl, I don't care if the freaking Pope rings now, I ain't. Unless it's work. I don't mind work getting in contact with me, but anybody else, I ain't. I'm screaming, leave me the fuck alone. Oh dear, never an easy life, is it, mate? I missed this yesterday. I was out in the freaking cold all day long. So this time yesterday, absolutely bitter cold. Oh, come on, lorry man, they'll be pulling up in front of me. Ah, no. I'm off to France anyway. Just loaded up a job checking car batteries. When I can get my other app up, I might be able to do that in a minute. Oh, it's only when I'm online, eh? Shit, I forgot about that. I'll do that later on. When I go online, I can actually load up now. Now I've got the other monitor working properly. I can load up this little map and it will show exactly where I am delivering to in the world live. Even though you'll see it on the screen anyway where I'm going. Haha, some of the ones are. Haha. Are you? Oh dear. But this other map will show me where I am when I'm playing Truckers MP, which is the multiplayer. But seeing as you can use your own skins in multiplayer, thought I'd just play the standard game for a bit. That way I can show off these new skins. Mine and the one that Keith put together for us. And it looks good, having your own combo skin. I just don't know why my truck keeps stuttering. The actual making the skins, you mean? Or the monitor? Is that regarding the monitor or setting up the skins? Because if it's to do with the skins, that took me about, I don't know, 45 minutes to make the truck skin. And about 5 minutes to set up the monitor. Because I've only put it on a table, took the lead in, dragged it across, as you do. Because you have to tell your video card.
Keep left and then continue straight
Put a
on.
monitor above you, left to right, and below you.
Go straight on.
That's 2 seconds in NVIDIA with your graphics card. Just so, there you go. Got it from the left because it is the left of me. And that's it. Done. 5 minutes. 5 minutes the monitor. Like I said, it would actually put in the monitor where it is. It's over the monitor's over in the other bedroom, the side of the room. It's just finding where. I don't think I could get the the table in the gap because it's on a little. It's only on a little table.
And then continue straight on.
But I was sure whether I could get it to fit.
Go straight on.
Because with the handbrake and gear stick, they're close. So I'm going to change gears and I'm going to be hitting the table every 5 minutes. So, but luckily, it ain't happened. I can still change gears and everything. Get some lights on the situation. I realise it's gone dark. Or going dark. That's better. The other one. Otherwise I'm sitting in the freaking dark here, ain't I? Oh dear. What a life. Come on, for fuck's sake. Everything's going wrong today. Don't matter what you freaking do. Right, turn them up. Come on, that'll do. Oh, no.
Keep right and then continue straight on.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Go straight on.
Oh. Go get warm today, neither. Oh, it's having a right moaning day. Hey, London, here we come. I think. Oh dear. Now I'll stop in this lane. I think it's London.
Keep
I'm going
right
upwards.
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
But I've got the monitor in the right position now. I can just look at the corner of my eye No. It's what it is. It's what's called latency. Because I'm streaming in 4K, there's a delay of X amount of seconds, yeah? Now, if I stream in a lower quality,
Keep right, and then continue
then
straight on.
it's instant, yeah? I've always... That's the only trouble with it.
Go straight on.
If you lower your quality or your render settings, so I'm gaming on a 4K telly. If I actually lower the settings, then to me, it's gonna look shit, yeah? So there is that 20 seconds or whatever it is in the gap of the chat. But that's good in one way, because if some idiot comes in and decides to type something, if I don't agree with it, especially now, I can delete it, yeah? I know we're just all lads together sort of thing, but you know, somebody might upset somebody else, so gives me an opportunity to get rid of it. It's also like a bit of a safeguard, innit? That's what it does, and the quality's good for everybody then, of all monitors. Okay, now a full minute. Jesus Christ. Now I tell this software not to have a gap. Absolutely tell it. I'm looking at it now. No difference. You know, like to not give me that gap in between. It still does. YouTube just don't give a shit. Everything you tell it not to do, it does. Go win, Bobster. I just cannot win, mate. No matter what I try and do.
Keep left, and
Anyway,
then continue straight
how's
on.
your day been, mate? You had a good day today? Been up to anything much?
Go straight on.
Ooh, the fishing truck then. Him here? Yeah, Knob just pulls out on you, man. Although I am in the fast lane, I forgot I'm in England again, ain't I? Well, I'm see when you type something, right? As soon as I see you type, I answer your type, yeah? So because you've typed it, it ain't gonna be answering you back right away. But I can answer you now when I see it, yeah? Because it's before, when it was on the phone, it wouldn't stay on the screen, yeah? So I can see that now. Now, if I wanted to, I could add that screen chat to the screen, yeah? So you would see it. Now, I've just seen you type about going to the dentist, yeah? So, you know. So, I mean, there's a good couple of minutes, but I can at least read the text. And you know I'm going to answer you, rather than not seeing the text like I did before. And afternoon, Dominic. You're right, mate. It's giving me a chance now to answer anybody that comes in the room. And there will be a bit of a delay when you get it, yeah? But that is the good thing about having this monitor now. I can read everybody's text as you come in and out the room. So I do apologise about the delay between me and what I'm reading on the screen. But Right, a lot I can do about it. It's out of my control. It's a YouTube thing, as they would say. YouTube don't like me at the best of times. So, I don't know. Oh dear. Where's the day gone again, eh? I don't know where the day's gone again today, lads. Jesus Christ. Although, it don't help getting up till late. I don't think I got up till 12 o'clock today. Then, like I said, I went messing about with them skins, trying to make them better. Ooh, these cars are evil today. Gonna have to look me. I think this mod might be messing up.
Keep left.
Oh dear.
Exit left.
Exit left. But oh, this must be. Ah, we're going to Dover. That's where we're heading for. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, oh, oh. Now, the next thing I'm going to try and do for us all is to get one of them Discord
Turn left.
channels up and running. And that way, the ones that don't want to sit there typing can use a microphone and just chat away. Yeah, so okay, like I said before, you'll come over the top of the stream with my voice, but you know, I ain't bothered about that if you ain't bothered. And it just saves you typing, you know, for the ones that have got a microphone. So, but again, I've got to get my head round it. I ain't too sure how to make one, and I don't want to be sitting here trying it. So, I'm going to ask somebody that knows a bit about it. My good friend Mark, as he's got one, or you know, and get that up and running. That sky looks absolutely like it's going to tip down a rain, don't it? Jeez, look how dark that is. Well, a darky orange. Made it look good contrast with the field. Ever so good. Oh, this bloody truck. Oh dear. Like orange and gold. Oh, oh, oh. I've had an update as well today.
Get ready to turn right.
That bloody cushion that I sit on. They've changed some settings in it, but I don't know how good or if anything it's done any better to the cushion.
Turn right.
So it still rumbles, but I ain't messed with none of the new settings yet. So I don't know what it's doing. Well, that's it, Bobster, right? You know what I mean? I mean, yourself, Dominic, Keith coming, Mark comes in, you know, and you know what? Again, some people just like to type, and then there's others like to use a microphone. So I give people the opportunity when I'm streaming. I'd open up the Discord channel. You know, talk to you via that. But I've got to work out how to open up the Discord channel, be able to talk via Discord hear you in Discord, but also use OBS at the same time. This is where it's getting a little bit confusing for me, yeah? Because every channel that was in audio, I would have to either have it where it broadcasts what it is, because anything that anybody says back to you, it comes out of your computer speakers, yeah? So that's the main audio in source output, yeah? But I know the little bit of software which would allow me to hear what you lot or people say back to me, yeah? But it wouldn't come over the top of the stream in YouTube, yeah? It's like having a mixer, but you can open up certain channels and
Get ready to turn right.
not let other ones be heard by everybody. Now, I know a friend who uses
Turn
it,
right.
and he plays music, but he doesn't let it play over the top of his YouTube, right? So basically, everybody hears just the sound of his truck and the engine, like we're hearing now. But to him, he hears music, yeah? Right. What you mean load my streams after or before? Because what it probably is, Dominic, I stream in 4K. So basically, it's going to buffer. It comes down to your, what you call it, your internet speed, yeah? I always game in 4K. I stream in 4K. Yeah? That's why there's a bit of a delay between myself and answering your comments, yeah? Because of that. Oh. That is why you have difficulty, yeah? So whatever your internet speed is at home, it's going to buffer till it builds up enough, and then it'll start playing. Now, it's different when people game on 1920 by 1080, yeah? You ain't pushing as much data to receive. That's why the streams take a little bit longer to load up. Yeah? If I'd have had a normal standard monitor, it'd have been fine. But today, I had to be awkward. When I first started to stream, I did realise that this would cause a problem, yeah? But, like I just said to Bobster, if I lower my quality, so in OBS, your base resolution is at 3840 by 2160, which is a 4K, yeah? And then I can tell OBS downsample that. Here's a second, I'll tell you what that mod is. But I have to downsample that then to 1920 by 1080. And then it'd load up a lot easier for you. But the quality of my output would absolutely look shit, yeah? Because I've tried it, it's all pixelated. But it's different when you do the doing on. If it was 1920 by 1080 to start with, and I'm outputting 1920 by 1080, then it would look great at 60 frames a second. But going from big resolution to small, it looks absolutely shite. And that what I'm using is, in fact, I'll tell you that on the fly. So give me a sec. I've probably crashed. Sounds like I have. The mod I'm using for that traffic for the police called Real AI Emergency Pack ETS2. So let me have a look on our link into where I got it from. But it is a bit temperamental, yeah. There. Just because don't forget we've just had an update. Again, Euro. So are they saying it's going to work? And I'm just crashing me through I think. Hey, right. Wait, eh? Break on. Right, where's the stream gone? Bear with me. Oh, That's the site where it's advertised on, yeah? But I'll put it in, and sometimes I stutter, and occasionally I have actually crashed. And it is down to that foil, because I've took the foil out and then I crashed. So, again, different people, different setups. Could work for your IA, you know. But somebody had notified them and said there was a few problems, so it's why if you ain't got a lot of mods in, then you should probably be alright, but I'll keep changing and swapping my mod folders about and bringing things up and down, and that's what causes the problems sometimes. Why they are moving on truck. Oh dear. Hey, here you go, bloody thing. And I gotta restart my wheel again. On it up. This is the only game that will not hold my Fanatec wheel settings. Every time I come out of the game, go to a website, do anything like that, come back into the game, all the force feedback settings off. It really does my head in. And I can do any other game, any of the car games, come out of the game, go back into them. Force feedback settings stay there, but this one, nah, I have to keep resetting. That's why I don't come out of the game very often. I have to keep bloody resetting it. It's train. Any road, let's get over to France. See what they've got to offer us. Hey, give them a bit of black country. And Cali it is. Oh dear dear. Ding dong.
Rerouting.
Crazy. Fancy. Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Come on, I ain't in this. Right, let's try that again, shall we? When you have a day off, eh? Crashing all over the place. Think I need to take a test again. Dear. Hope said easy. But at least one good thing, lads. At least the text is changing. Yeah, Dominic, I'm on single player, mate. As yesterday. No, not yesterday, the day before, so that would be Sunday. Keith, who come into the stream, who was K.S.T.Logistics _ Fred in the game. We did a little stream together, but somebody crashed me and then Keith had to disappear. But he did me these. He did me a Black Country skin for a trailer without me knowing. Sent me a message and said, I've skinned a trailer for you. So we had a talk for about a couple of hours. and he showed us and learnt me how to do the other stuff. That's what I did this morning. So I got matching truck and matching trailer. And Bobster, now I ain't drunk, mate. I've only had one coffee, mate, but that could be. I've had a cup of coffee, you know. The coffee's gone to my head. That's why I'm crashing, mate. Dear. So try this trailer and truck out, like, you know. Like, as you know
Get
yourselves,
ready to turn left.
you go online with you know, bought skins. They just don't work. So pointless, you know, Keith going through the trouble of making me a skin, and of course me trying to make my own truck and going on Truckers MP. No point. So I thought I'd stay with the thingy bob game. Why not, and you know, get me skin art on the web. And secondly, I've got natural looks, which is lovely. They'll get here when you're on Truckers MP. I'll probably go on Truckers MP later on tonight. But for now, like, I'll stop in the thingy bob game. Do a few missions that way. Oh dear.
Turn left.
I wish I had been drinking. I might have a drink later. I've still got 3 cans of Guinness, what I've had from Christmas. And I only had 1 can of Guinness all over Christmas. I only had 1 drink. And New Year. Come on, cars, what are you doing that for? These cars in this game. Oh! Shit. Steam name. I can't think off the top of my head what my Steam name is, so I'll have to get that for you later. I haven't got a clue off the top of my head. I can't remember. That's why I've never put it on here. I can't even think of my Steam account. Oh dear. Crazy shit, man. I wish I'd have made it like what everything else is now, like Black Country Blitz, but at the time, I was even in when I first started Steam, all I'd got was a few shoot me games. I don't even intend to do driving. Right, is your setup pink? And where's the new monitor? That all looks... Right, what looks pink? New monitors here, Bobster. Yeah? That's the new... That is the monitor. So, with my hands waving, that's the new monitor. Now, nothing's in pink. Them in the lights. And the LEDs, are they? If I turn them off, you wouldn't see. Oh dear. Just the LEDs, didn't I? Change the colours to anything. But I just put them on white, but because of the cameras, it probably makes white look like pink. But it's better than having a big, massive house light on. You know, why I put the LEDs on the actual setup. So I gotta have all the big LEDs on in big LEDs on in the house. Bigger lights on. I don't need to light up the back of my room. Only just this little area I'm here. I mean, I have got another light that I can put above me that'll shine down on me. But I ain't got that sorted yet. It is the lighting, Bobster. Definitely is the lighting, mate. But there's so many things to do. I mean, eventually, where you see, well, you don't see it so much now, but I'm going to put a piece of a green cloth behind me. No, I've got no delay at all. No delay in my wheel whatsoever. No, no delays in my wheel. Okay, no, not for 1,500. No, as soon as I turn my wheel, it turns on the computer, so no, no delays in that department. Just looking on the screen. No, there's no delays in wheel. Got a little jud in this where it keeps, like, it micro stutters. Right, now you know what I mean by green screen, Bobster. Basically, you put a piece of green cloth behind you, yeah? And then you go into something, is in OBS, you can actually get rid of the green colour. So basically, all the door frame behind me, yeah? Cool, really, the door behind me, you won't see that. I can put a picture behind me or make it what they call transparent, yeah? Basically, the outline of me and the chair would fall into the game, yeah? So at the top, you can see all them fancy LED light, you know, like the light round me, because it's bouncing off the door. You wouldn't see that, and I would blend into the game. Yeah, so I could put myself, because you can't see it, but where I got the advertisements, where it's got "Welcome to Black Country Blitz," and then the two cameras up the corner, I would then put myself a bit further down, but I'll blend in. So it's just I got the time to do it, yeah. Once I've got it done properly, I will do it. But just having, you know, a couple of days, check everything out. I've got to rewire this totally. Cable management's shit at the moment. Get a good vacuum because it needs it. Get the mat out from underneath. As it collects dust like there's no problem. Yeah, that's it. Like Dominic says there. Just gets rid of the background. It's a video trick. Well, it's a video trick, but it's you use it in video work. No, 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 no. I don't want to put a background picture. Basically, I just want to get rid of my door. So the only way to get rid of the door is by saying to the software in OBS, you pick a colour, and of course, you either use green or blue. And then when you use them two colours, why is my truck stopped? Hey? I've only run out of petrol. Get me. Run out of diesel. And not realised. Get me. That's talking, I've not realised. Well, what you do, Bobster, right, is I would love to do it, yeah? Is I've seen a chap do it, yeah? Oh, Dominic might have seen him. There's a guy and he's called Trucking Hands. Basically, the wheel you see in the game is his truck, his wheel, basically. See his hands from this view. And when you go, I'd like to do it the other way. When you look through the window screen, so when I go out the cab kind of view, it's in my face, my hands doing the stuff. I can't get it to do that. I've tried with a test, and I could do it. If I could, I would. Right, how do I get my shit? Gotta get me some emergency petrol. Don't remember what the button up. Okay. Where's the blood? Yeah, I watch other streamers on Mick, yeah. No. Watch Wombat. A guy named Milan. Who does the plugins. See, Milan does plugins. They're like a top 10 plugins jobs. And then Wombat does the the combination maps. So no. But like when you try and stream yourself, now I either watch them after I've streamed. Now I'm like yourselves, you're trying to build up your YouTube channels and stuff. So you get, time you spend watching other folks by streaming yourself. I mean, so, but I try and get about. I mean, depends who floats me boat, basically. Now I like to give people, say for instance, you was to stream your game, I would come to your stream, yeah. So if I seen you streaming the same time as me, of course I ain't gonna stop my stream to come to you. But if I hadn't started streaming and I seen you streaming, I'd think, right, you know what? I'll go and have me an hour with Dominic, yeah? Well, that's it. People are my lads, But at the end of the day, mostly my time is early hours of the morning, yeah? Because that's the only time I can get a bit of peace and quiet. So, my viewers either watch my streams after I've done them, or if they're still up, they'll come and do it. Like Bob Stat, he goes and watches Mark, yeah? And his dad. No? So what? Mark streams at the peak times, 7 till 9 or 7 till 10, yeah? I've tried doing them times. Everybody's watching all the higher people, yeah? The ones that have got, bigger followings. People are going to watch them than come and watch somebody that's got hardly any subscribers. That's how it works, yeah? So, some people that know, I think Blitz will be on at X amount of time. That's when I'm up. Because I've always worked through the night, so, I try and stream through the night. I wish I could find a petrol station now, lads. I'm going to be running out of diesel again. I mean, I like watching. Right, I'm just trying to get there. It is, I mean, some nights I come on and nobody's on. I mean, I know Yo Bobster, Yo come on in the night. I mean, but sometimes I've come on before you used to come and join me chat. Nobody be here. I'd be, but again, I couldn't see who was in my stream and who wore, due to the fact that the phone wouldn't show it.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oh, I hope this is petrol.
Go
no, it
straight
says
on.
just parking. Getting me.
Okay, let's find a new route.
So I've just sat here and gamed. you know, like I said to my friend, I'd rather, you know, do my games than just sit there playing them on my own. I got the setup to stream them. Why not? So, you know, I'm still playing my games. If people want to come and have a rattle and, you know, have a chat, then I don't mind having a chat with some people. You know, like talking to Keith the other night, you know, and yourself, Dominic, talking to Bobster. I mean, nice to talk to other people. But like, Keith lent me some at the other, not yesterday, the day before. He was telling us about that log. How to log the trucks. Again, I had a chance to have a look at it. But I will do. Oh, come on. I need a petrol station. Every time you can guarantee when you need diesel, you can never find one, and I'm going to run out again. I know I am. Before I even get to one. I think I've already run out. No way, not just yet. But yeah, I've run out of diesel again. Gotta go for that rigmarole. Agency. At least fill me up with some that's gonna get me to. And it gives you about a cupful. How much? Would even get me to a petrol station. I better fill this truck right up in a minute.
Keep left.
Try it out, lad. I'm in France, no diesel, with a truck that's ready to. Like it's gone foggy in the game. Although that's probably the weather mod kicked in. It's gone like a bluey, foggy kind of colour. Come on, petrol station, where am you? Gonna run out again. I mean, I've seen the program. I've tried it a few times, but what it is, I can actually stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Only trouble is, when I stream to Twitch, instead of having one continuous file like it does on YouTube, it breaks the Twitch files up into about 20, 30 little files. They're very good for my Twitch account. And why? Because they actually, you can have like stream to 3 channels. I can even stream to YouTube. Sorry, Facebook at the same time, but only on my proper account, which I don't really want to do because I don't want to piss people off who are interested in gaming. But for me to actually stream to my Facebook gaming page, I've got to pay for it. I don't know how much it is, but and then I could stream to 3 different sites at the once. I would detect like 1920 by 1080 quality on Facebook. A majority of the people on Facebook kind of use mobile phones to check your stuff. Which it'd do the 4K, exactly the same as this. And of course 4K on here. But getting it to work on Twitch is the pain. That way you cover a bigger audience, don't you? You know what I mean? Because like, if I do 2 or 3 hours on here, that means then I have to go and do another stream, same kind of time, on Twitch, to keep people who I've got on my Twitch account happy. And then that's just one game, yeah? So if I do 2 hours on Euro on here, 2 hours on Twitch, of Euro trucks, I add on the other games I've got, which is like American trucks, F1, Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, you know, it's a vicious circle when you do streaming games. Again, whatever, you know, trying to mix it up. And I'm just rolling. I've got no diesel. But because of my lifestyle, and I mean, before you come on, Dominic, you can ask Bobster. Just started the stream and I had a telecom call. I had to stop the stream. You know? So, you know, with how I am, 1 minute I could be sitting there and then phone could ring and like I could make plans for tomorrow and say, yeah, I'm going to stream all day tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Could get a phone call within an hour and that would all change. So basically I'll stream when I get the chance to have the chance to stream. Otherwise, you know, no good making schedules like some others up, but you know, I'm on Sunday night doing X whatever, you know, whatever game. I mean, it'd be good, like, you know, just say again. Well, I couldn't say have Sundays for Euro trucks because I don't know if I'm always going to be here on that certain Sunday. And get in there. At least it's something to the new start out with, isn't it? Well, in the mornings. Better than looking at that bloody little phone. That's on. Let's see if I can get to a petrol station. That's the mission. That's 3 times I've filled up this little petrol thing. And of course, every time I fill up, it takes about 8 hours off my time. And by the time I've delivered this trailer, it's going to be late anyway. I could get to a frigging petrol station. Not good.
Keep left.
Never mind keeping left. Where's the petrol station? Hundreds of them.
Keep right.
I know, don't want
And then
one.
exit right. Exit right.
Give me a petrol station. Yep.
Keep left.
It does drink juice, Bobsy. You're bloody right there and all. By the gallon load. The only trouble is though, in Annie works on the Scania truck and Annie works on the one that drinks all the diesel. Oh dear. I had any more. Again, if I'd have stopped all day making skins with the different trucks, like, you know, like man truck, I'll probably make a skin for a man truck next. The diesel tank in that lasts for bleeding ever. Oh my on. You'd think it'd give me a petrol station knowing very well I'm crying out for it, wouldn't you? But no. And you know what? I'll fill up a diesel and I'll see petrol station after petrol station after petrol station. You know what? Always the bloody
Keep
way.
left.
And I'm going to run out of diesel again. Feel the truck going. Emergency diesel, my horse. Oh, gear none?
Keep left.
Oh, come on. See, I'm out of fuel. I'm just going to roll a bit before I fill up. Because I did this the other night, if you remember. I don't know, was I online? I can't remember if I was still streaming. I rolled into the petrol station. I'm slowly losing speed. Hey, I'm coming up on one. I've only got to get round this corner and there is one. But I will have enough speed to roll. Damn. So I've got to fill up and not get... Oh, but you've got to stop here. Forgot about that. So let's pull in. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm sure these computer-generated cars call see fucking indicators. Easily going to hit me. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. I can piss more. You probably could have not. Flipping no. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I can't believe just that, just that around the corner it is. Literally around the corner. Right, let's try it. Come on. They got no life in it, that's what I'm saying. Here, you can see in the sat-nav display, there's 2 petrol stations. Not only one, there's 2 on them. Round here. Here we am. Just there. God. Get in there before it runs out again.
Finding a new route.
Don't need to find a new route. I need to find one of these
Go
petrol
straight on.
pumps. Kill. Hey, juice time. Swim in. Bloody hell. Actually drink it now. Good job in the game like though. Your other drivers make you money. I've just paid for that, my other driver. Pressing that button. Right, let's get it off. Anything I need to do. Bill, because that's what it page. Oracle. Right then, get this journey done. And hopefully not run out of diesel anymore. Of course it is.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I'm finding a new route, love. Follow the route I'm going. What a nightmare. Hey, all my brand new paint, where can I keep scuffing it, man, against walls and whatever? Norfolk line versus Black Country Blitz down wallpaper. Looks good though, don't it? I mean, your own area flag. And you got matching truck and trailer. Your own name on. I ain't got to check nobody else's gear. I got my own trailer skin. The hardest part about making the skins is how to configure them back to what they originally are. That's what confused me. Once I'd done that, I was okay. File extension called the DDS or DDS or. I don't know how long I've got left on this journey. How close he come then in that bloody boy van? But he was going to hit me. Catching him in the mirror.
Keep left.
I am keeping left. Leon, going for. I come up from nowhere. That then. Barrel. Keeps stuttering slightly. I don't know why. Other border controls. No money. Or toll road. Do this one? No. Of them you can only get through so many cool. And when they take your money, they still don't let you through. They'll think, oh well, we'll make him wait a couple of seconds, because through the barrier.
Keep left.
Pulling out. You always get frightened of them pulling out when you're like them side roads. overtake him and he gets in my way. Bailey was swaying at the back of me then. There's plenty of traffic on the road today. It's always a bit wary when they have a little update. There was only a tiny one. I don't know what the update did. I don't know if it was a fix for something, but yeah, occasionally whatever mods you've got in, they'll work when they do a fix. So at least it's ain't messed up any of the mods that I've got in. A bit of a godsend. It's the only thing that they'll tell you. They'll say, oh, it's that mod that's causing the problem. You have to sit there individually taking out mods, putting back mods, and start it up. Oh, it's a nightmare when one goes wrong. Or finding out which one's gone wrong. Question, Bobster. We've got another 90 more left to go and counting down, so it's 1 hour 55 minutes. Not far. But a very long job, to be fair. Oh, and here comes a bit of rain. And I've got no rain on. Why is it raining? I turned all my rain off. Still bought a bit through though. Or it's trying to rain anyway. And he put in, because I've turned it completely off, it's only put in a few spots on the window. Otherwise it'd be raining for ages. Probably though in my look anyway. Oh, should be safer with a bit of diesel this time, or. But what I shall do before, whenever we end up now with this, I'll go and fill up again. What I normally do, get it to about half a tank, just keep filling it up, and that way, I know it keeps stopping and starting, but at least I know I ain't gonna run out. I mean, with this truck and the tank it's got in, I did that 1,900 and I think I filled up about 5 or 6 times in the journey. I mean, I ain't done that many miles and it's just coming up for half a tank. But when I look at the tank, there's one tank on one side of the underneath and there's a tank on the driver's side. So you think it'd be filling the two up and it'd last a long time, but I don't know.
Keep right and then exit right.
But I do and drive something like the hand truck and that lasts ages,
right.
even when you put your foot down a bit. Don't understand why. Oh, and I took the wrong turning. I should have gone down there. Shit. Oh well. We was going to be doing it in 80 odd minutes. Just pressed the wrong. And I got 2 hours. I did some extra mileage. I got to re-drive around. Oh well, shit happens. Now I can't get it off my screen. Oh well, bit of a detour. And probably fill up again. Fuel in the settings. I don't even know there was any. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's pull over. I don't even know there was any setting in the game, Dominic. Then mate. Where do I find the settings for fuel then? these fuel settings then, Dominic? Cycles, mate. Unless I've just got to be in gameplay, eh? That box. Ah, realistic fuel consumption. Basically, if I untick that, that's going to not give me. Oh, it is. Right, I'm with you now. I leave that on real. I'd rather have it real because it's like it's real in it. That's why it's fun. Later. If I change it. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I've got realistic fuel consumption. Basically, that's what it is. But I've never changed that, so that must be. See, when I take this, these panels here, there's a tank behind here. There's a tank behind. Nah, I've just found it. But I've got a petrol tank here, diesel tank, and there's a diesel tank on the opposite. So for some reason, doing it. But I've never, with them settings that you've just said about turning them off, I've had them on since the very time I put it on. So just probably this truck. I got a very big petrol tank or diesel tank. What it is. Ah, you have it off. But I'm with you. I've never messed with that one. Never messed with it. Like I said, only this truck that seems to. Oh, this truck since I've used it, that does seem to check the diesel really fast. Out of them all. Oh, don't know. Anyway, it's nearly there, lads. Soon have it delivered. I don't take no more detours. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a few. Ah, look at him! Look at him! They just have to crash into you, though. These computer-generated cars. Hey, him carrying X amount of tonnage, and they just pull over. Go on, sod off. You mini. Now it's going to sit there 10 minutes. That's it, Reese. Again, if I was to turn off or get rid of that computer-generated bloody mod for traffic in it should be rubbish. Really would. There's hardly any traffic in it at all. Oh well, that's my paintwork. Knackered at the front.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
Right, this has been ready for
Turn left.
Die John or Die Joe, like that. And 6. Come on then. Get you turned. Oh dear. Why is it stopping for? God, why they just drive? He's got right away, not me. It makes you harder so you don't hit him. Go. Instead of just carrying on, they just always tend to stay there. What we got? 42 mile left. Could do this without rerouting anywhere else.
Get ready to turn right.
Turning right. Can do that.
Turn right.
Do you have a chance, Dominic, to have a look at that TrackIR? The link I sent you the other day? I hate these bloody roadworks. That one was sweeping up fast then. I don't know if you've seen that, had a chance to see that then. He was sweeping up like he was on drugs. Mega fast with the brush. There. Yeah. Going in already. Even night time.
Go straight on.
There. Half a tank. Good mech it.
Go straight on.
Anyway, man. Ooh. Stop stone, stop stone, stop stone. Okay. About giving way, not good. It's over. Gonna need to alter my brakes. Again, I'm going to have the steering wheel on setting up racing. Yeah. Forget to check these kind of things when you're turning on your PC. You think, shit, I'll just play so and so game, and I never check the wheel. Just think, I on the wheel setting that I always use for Euro. And you got it's Profile 3 I use. Wheel. I guess we have all the different settings.
Get ready to turn right.
See how late I am with this delivery.
Turn right.
Probably going to show that. Gotta reverse it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
That in there. Trailer here, just have to back it in when you use your own trailers. I'm surprised with that. I expected that to be late. Definitely expected that to be a late job. Back to how to do. And there's bit the how biggest. Tell you what, get from here. Only one road in, one road out. Securities. The border controls area. And I ain't joking, you know, when traffic gets stuck, you could be waiting 20 minutes. It'd be one of the mods up. Don't want to play out. No, that's good. Me out of the EAA map. I don't want to do that. Stay on this. That one. Then Egg Belgium. See, when I've said to you in the past, where SatNav will choose the best way for you. It'd be better for me to drive to here, take me to that one, how it had cut that corner out. When I get to there, then I got to drive to that little, go across the ferry, either that one or that one. Get the ferry to there, get to where we got to go. See the SatNav's taking the way around and bit out. We do that, reroute it, and go from this, and it might even open up a new part of grey road that I need. That's what we polystyrene boxes. Could be fun. Where I'm going. Round the back. Can't even tell, that's because it's even in this yard where I've got a delivery from. I wonder, I can't see the place where I've got to put the truck in. Good, that one. Come on then.
Turn left.
Get another one going. What are you waiting for? Ah, red lights. Thought the traffic was stuck as normal. Come on then. Of course, traffic jam because there's some more. One. I will shift of reverse back. Gonna hit that scanner. Off we go again.
Get ready to turn right.
Ah.
Turn right.
Oh, it's a. Whatever we've done, it's already loaded it up. It's already loaded. Loaded it. And I gotta fetch some diesel then. Petrol station I come into, I'll go and fill up. Taking a bit of where automatic. I hate that when they do that. Going around the corner and then all of a sudden I'll just stop in mid-flow. It does look like rain, Bobster, but I've turned the setting off, mate. I turned the setting off of rain because you've seen it, haven't you? You've only got a tiny little bit of rain, it ends up raining halfway, all the way through the stream. Now, I've turned it off. So it will rain. It tried to rain just.
Keep left and then
I turned it
left.
off. Then you put a little few spottles on the window.
Turn left.
No problems, mate. This was 1,480 mile to 25 hour at 25 hours and 10-minute journey. Again, this is an average one, really, to be fair. It'll take I don't know. It'll take about an hour and a half to deliver. But say one of the longest ones we've done. 1,000. Well, I think it's 2,000. Our longest journey. But I know you can do even longer than that on this. Take that long. Need to find a petrol station again. Could be one coming up in a minute, probably. Here's one. Nowadays, but not thinking. Toll road. Trains that. I'm doing well. I ate now sides of them today for a change. You know, I sometimes clatter the spitters through. I got a few here. B&Q wagon in front of. I love looking at some of the trailers like to the local companies that you see, like And there's a lot of foreign ones I don't know. There must be genuine trailer companies. The B&Q. Well, I intend doing a few more, mate. Maybe I want to chill out and enjoy the stream, you know me. But see, if I, like I said to you, so if I lower my quality, some nights I can't sleep, and I do exactly what you've just said there, Bobster. I just lie on the bed, of course he's next to me, and I put my Euro truck on, and I have a look exactly what yo guys I'm seeing back on the stream. Again, to see what the quality looks like, and is it good? Does it play right? Does it stutter? The volume too loud? I mean, some nights, take me a little, I've got some little wireless headphones, them like buds, stick in your ears. Quite good actually, but they don't last long enough. And probably only last about 2 or 3 hours, and then the batteries go. But I often sit in bed, lie in bed and watching it, end up falling asleep sometimes. No? I even enjoy me out watching me own. Another guy as well. Again, I've got to get the names written down. The guy in America, he only does American trucks. I don't think he owns Euro. And he makes his videos look like videos. He goes in and out the cab and he'll, you know, drive down the road like in views, sort of like that. Then he'll go back to that kind of view and he'll go something to this view. Then he'll go to views like that, then something like that. You know, kind of that. Keep chopping and chopping the different views. It looks good how he does it. Whether he pre-records it and then plays it, I don't know. They do look good. I'm going to turn that little play off. Annoys me. You need a petrol station. I'm slowly getting closer and closer to that red. Oh, that's a good one, eh? 10 hours is a good time. I've got a pair here that I'm wireless. Yeah. Again, I don't think they last that long. To be fair, I charge them up for a bit though. I can use them normal headphones if the once the battery's going up. If I ain't got no charge left in my headphones, I just normally just sit without the sound on, like. Like when I do some of the racing games, some of the replays what you have on these racing games, they look so realistic. I like to do the race, then turn off all the cameras, and then of course say to people I'm gonna do the replay now. So say I've done 10 laps, a fairly big racetrack. I then do the replay and stream that. And I often sit in bed watching my replays of the races. Well, that's it, eh? When you got your headphones on, you ain't waking nobody up, am you? You can still watch your telly. They ain't got to listen to what you're watching and all. Good thing. Beats having wires everywhere, don't we? I mean, there's nothing worse than having, like, I don't know, X amount of feet of wire. Just when they don't last very long. Sick of buying them when they don't last very long. I am joking. Did I? That's me streaming and talking, eh? Never mind. Never even realised, Bobster. I'm watching the text too much. Now I've got a proper monitor, I can bloody watch the text and I keep an eye on the road. But let's get see if I can get another petrol station then. I haven't even noticed it. Gotta be another one coming up. If not, it'll be start, stop again, like last time. Never mind, eh? Everything on that bloody notifying board then for diesel or petrol station. Oh dear. Another toll road, taking more money on it. Oh, I can drop with these ones. Nice and slow. Normally a petrol station after one of these no. Have a look on the thingy. Right. Oh, the A1 for miles, look. Yeah. Every time I need one, you can guarantee the A1. Gotta go all up this bendy, windy motorway. The A1 petrol station. Small bloody look, eh? I even know where to pull off neither. Sometimes there's little side roads and you know, you've only got to drive up them and get diesel. No. I'm alright for about 5 minutes, I think. Got a little plug-in. People that watch the stream can see it, but I can. I've got 154 ounce of diesel in. Well, it's what 10 past 6. So when I've done this, I'm gonna go and get me tea. I'll finish this job first, then I'm gonna go and have me tea. I might even make me another skin for a different truck, and then come back. I'll do another stream. Whether I do this or another one of my games, I don't know yet. We'll see. As I started one of my shoot me games called Breaking Point, but I've got so much to catch up on that game. It's a good game, it's a proper army game, it's really good. Another guy yesterday who I was talking to at work, I was trying to tell him how good the graphics are now in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Again, is a game I don't think you've seen, Bobster. But it's an army game. That's something my mate wants to have a look at. So I says I'll do a couple of missions in that. Just to show him. Well, in this army one, there's a thing in graphics called ray tracing. Basically, it's really high definition graphics. And the graphics card that's in this PC can actually do that. Yeah, I know that, Dominic. Here it is out. Hold on. Tell you. Hold on. I've got that. What it is, I've got more stuff on a. Oh, as you know, that button. Button box. Here's the one for the fuel. Here's the one for the fuel. But I've got on my screen. It's exactly. You see the fuel consumption here where it says 104. Yeah. I've got that exactly the same on a bar, but people that are watching the stream cannot see that. It's called hold on, hold on, I'm gonna just stop in the middle of the road. What did Keith call this yesterday? Hold on. The little app called still called. Gonna have to stop now. Called Over Wolf, yeah. And the little app is called. Oh, come on. Rookie overlay. So basically what it is, you know, when we go in MP on multiplayer, give us all, well, it gives the player a load of information, but if you're streaming it, the people that are watching the stream can't see that information, and the person. So I'll show you what it looks like because it won't let me, yeah? It won't streaming to yourselves. But I can see a purple bar at the top and a purple bar at the bottom. So basically it's telling me what my truck is. So like if you said to me, what's your truck, Russ? I could say scan your streamline. It tells me how many friends I'm online. So if you was on my friends list and we're in Truckers MP, it'd say friends online. It also gives you at the bottom how much diesel you've got, petrol, I would say diesel, how much your tank can hold. So I can hold 700 litres diesel, and I've got 100 litres left now. Well, it's 99, so it's showing 99 on the display in the truck. And whatever shows in there, it's exactly showing there. So I've got like 97 litres left out of 700. It also gives me speed in kilometres an hour, which I like miles per hour, but I don't know how to change it. I can't find the setting, and to be truthful, don't think it gives you that option. What else is that? Telling me where I'm going.
Keep left.
And what garage I'm taking my stuff to. And it also shows how much money I'm making. But that does in euros. And of course I don't, my settings all pounds. Yeah, not euro. So again, no way of changing them settings. So how much I'm necking for the job. Pounds. But it's a good little lap. I mean, if I hadn't to if Keith hadn't gone through the trouble of making me the skins, I'd have probably gone. I wouldn't have. I'd have been in Truckers MP now. But you know, the time it took to make me the skins, I thought I'd do the cream with my own skins on first. But I will go into some Truckers MP sometime later tonight, and I'll try this app. Try and work out how to get it so other people can see it. Somehow. But hey, look at that. Petrol station. Hallelujah. And I've got 68 litres left out of 700.
Let's find a new route.
Well, that's another thing. This little overlay app letting me know how big my petrol tank is. So it's a 700 litre. That needs being... I mean, I wished... This is the only truck I'll drive with no speed meter in the middle. Now, like a digital readout. I know I can do the miles per hour on the clock, but I always seem to look center one rather than clocks. Weird, really, but it is. This will let me fill up. I've got 99 litres of diesel. Oh, let me put that and make it 700. As you can see. Oh, you're cool. I'll show you. Oh, it is 699. Also out 700. Who's papping at me? Pap back. Anyway, let's get this to wherever we're going. We've still got 866 miles to go, so it's all good. Right, the guy who come on, I don't know if he was on yesterday, Dominic. Not yesterday, the day before. A guy come on, and the night before that, he was driving down a road, and somebody was blinding him in the game on MP, and he got on the mic. So I had a conversation with him in the game, the X key, and of course, like yourself, like Bobster, he added me on here, Facebook, Twitter, and he says, you know, if we're on again, we'll do a stream. You know, we'll do a little convoy. And I says, okay, yeah, great. Anyway, not last night because I was at work. The night before, so that would be Sunday. Sent me a message on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and uploaded some pictures. And he'd done the trailer. As you say, he did the trailer for me. He knew like I wanted the Black Country flag, because that's the flag of where we am, you know. He put my little logo on the back, the crest, left the roof. Again, a roof wouldn't have the thing on. And then I was telling him about like doing photography and that, so I knew my way around photography, but I didn't know how to like... I knew how to skin, but I don't know how to transfer the files back, right? So basically, he was telling me what plugins I need, or a plugin. It's just one thing that makes Photoshop open up the files, which I have to change back, which is the DS, so the DSS or the DDS, and you have to import that into Photoshop. Of course, you got to have Photoshop with, you know, you ain't got to have Photoshop, but for me to open these files up, I needed this plugin to be put into Photoshop. Once I'd got that, I could open up the other and then paint on top of layers and layers and layers. But it was like Sunday. I had to be at work for 6 o'clock on the Monday morning, so I couldn't stay up messing with them yesterday. As I said to Bobster, I don't know if you'd come in the stream from the beginning, like, but I did 18 hours yesterday at work, straight off. So I needed some sleep. So like today when I got up, I made the cab one. So I made the Scania truck skin. Again, that was a little bit harder than doing the trailer. Trailers seem easy. Again, I wouldn't say easy, but if you ain't got the template, then it would be hard to do. But the trucks, you've got like the sides, the underneath, the top. Oh, and then to make it work. See what it is when you zoom in and out. So when you go and press number 2 on your keyboards, and you zoom out far, then you zoom back in. You need to have the skins done 4 times. So first one is when you zoom in. As you zoom out, you go to the second skin, and a third skin, and a fourth skin. Well, the first attempt I made at this, when I zoomed out, the truck was white. Yeah? So I hadn't made the second, the third, and the fourth skin. Yeah? And then I went back into the software, but because I'd flattened all the files down and made them one, I couldn't edit them again. So I had to start from scratch. So I went back in, I had to make up the words, I had to type the words again, resize them, black country round circles. I have to build it from nothing. Yeah. So basically, the outer skin first, whatever logos you put on the sides, I am all done. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logos of the round circle, 6 the whole one together. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versions of the text. Yeah. So, you know, it's as easy as that. Again, for me, that I hard. Yeah, because I do photography, I do a lot more harder things than that. It's just getting them situated and placed in the right places. See the sides. Text is there, but it needs to come across. When I've done the template, that text is actually in the place it should be. So the template I'm reading it from, wrong. Yeah. So what I need to do next time when I build this skin again, I'll flatten the text. It was going to work. I'm going to make that text just in that part a lot smaller, fitting that gap properly. So before I do save it, I am going to flatten it all down so I can go back and re-edit it. I got it. Oh dear, never easy at all. Anyway, let's get it done. Let's finish the job. So I can go and have my tea. There's a sat-nav view and all. Window wipers. Anyway, at least we've got some diesel now. Oh. Right. Oops, daisy.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
There. Our game. And he's using to get up there. Let's have a go up there. The bloody lights have changed. Oh dear, lights. Have a the elevator. Oops. Oh dear. Traffic lights, how many? Change?
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Go straight on.
We've got to make a detour soon as well.
Keep left, and then
Like I
turn
says,
left.
when we get to that one certain place where the map says, oh, we got to go over that way. Check that in a minute. Other than
turn left.
Follow the map totally. I'm going to cut that top bit out. In one of them vehicles before. They go up in the crane. One of them in the game. One good thing about having the table there, I can mod on there now rather than put.
Keep right, and then turn right.
A few traffic lights. Oh.
Turn right.
Come on. Did. Brakes then. These short, bendy roads. Absolutely horrible. night time's coming in again, lads. 10 o'clock at night in the game. Oh, tay dark at 10 o'clock. Only pitch black boy now. It's got to be night time. 10 o'clock in the day. Of course, that being 10 o'clock in the day. Down here. I always get a little bit nervous when I'm thinking I'm going to hit me. Again as well. Hog set it.
Go straight on.
Hey, pulls out on you and slows you straight down. So. I think we're on the edges. Because it's only 37 mile an hour down here. So it could be that to do with them roadworks. If that's speed limit. Yep, here comes the night time. Gets dark at 10:40 at night in the game.
Go straight on.
One car, I'll get rid of one car pulls out from the others. Is the way that. Where's ours, Bobster? Hey? You could just make one cup of tea for yourself, mate, and coffee. How about me and Dominic, you know? And anybody else that's watching? Hey, 2 sugars, mucker. And whatever's Dominic's having. Ah, dear. Ooh! Okay. That is the reason I don't have monitors. Took my eyes off the freaking screen and crashed me. Okay, never mind. See, that's where I've got to get this monitor positioned so I can see it. Well, I can see it, but with the phone, can you hear? having to turn my head slightly. I'll do it though. If I can get it in the position where I want it, with the little bracket I've got over there tomorrow, I'll be happy, boy. Because it'll be down here rather than where it is at the moment. It's better. I mean, it is a lot better.
Go straight on.
Well, we got 700 and 8 more to do. Leave that up. Get it down to a 4.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh dear. Traffic on the road, I tell you.
Go straight on.
Oh, something about. Me sing to you. You must be joking, Bob. Hey, you'd all bugger off if I started singing to you. Hey, go sing, mate. I ain't pissed enough. That's why I see him on Twitter. Twitter. Twitch. Twitch. I'm playing my music. I often do. You know. So, again, I think both yourselves, you and Dominic have got me on Twitch. So, you know. It's alright, I don't know what you meant, Bob. Ross. I was saying that this bloke at work the other week, he kept shouting Ross, so I'm assuming he's calling Russ. But it was a bloke named Ross, and I said, I'm named Russ. Now I'm calling Ross. Oh. I kept answering him and he says, "I heard about you, mate." I said, "Well, you keep shouting my name." Camera guy. Come on, truck. Ha! Good evening, Marky. Alright, son. Here I go on my own again. Oh, don't make me start singing, mate. What you call it? White snake.
Go straight on.
I'm just streaming my own skins. I've actually made my own skins, kid. Well, I've made my own truck skin anyway. Not yesterday because I was at work. So hold on. Yeah, what day are we on? Sunday night. Keith, who was on here the other day streaming with us, we did a little tiny stream. Somebody hit me straight away, as per usual. And then Keith had to go and do something with his family. But at the night time, he PM'd me and he'd sent me trailer skins. Done me a trailer with the Black Country on, as you've probably seen on Facebook. So, because I was at work yesterday, I got up this morning, or should I say this afternoon, and I've had a go at doing a Scania Streamline one, and I've only got the little bit of writing wrong. Yeah, I'll show you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it though in this dark. Basically I've got a matching trailer. When you've done the trailer, brilliant. Got my logo on. Done all the sides. So today I've done the truck. And it's a bit like, remember when we did that army game and we did with faces? Where you take like your face from the front, the side. It's exactly the same as that. But we're doing a truck skin. So basically you get the truck skin. And you've got like a top view, side panels, front, all the skirting at the back, and I've only got the bit down the sides wrong. But on looking at the template, it looks like it's where it should be, the writing. So I've just said to Bob Sack and Dominic, when I redo them again, so we'll probably do it again to get it, you know, you want it looking properly, don't you? I mean, it don't affect nothing because I'm actually inside the truck, but it would be nice to get the writing spot on. It's just a trial thing at the moment, you know. Like, I think the template's a little bit out, which I've used. What was I going to say? If I'm going to do it properly, I will do it right, because there was a competition now. You've probably seen on Euro Trucks and American Trucks where you can make a video. So I'm going to have a go at that. Well, I want to get the skins looking the best I can to make the video. So basically, it's my own skins. Well, one Keith made and the one I've done. At least it's got the skins them just to me, being Black Country. Because I don't know anybody else that uses Black Country skin. I don't think they do. And they definitely call Black Country Blitz PC Gaming, so that's for sure.
Keep left and then continue straight.
Alright, Dominic. Thanks for coming past, kid. Take it easy, matey. Speak to you later. But I still have a play about with them. As you know, our marker got loads of pictures to have a different skin for every bloody truck. So I'm gonna, you know, come up with something to match whatever to do with the trucks. I'll do matching trailers.
Go straight on.
They ain't that hard to do. I mean, the trailer looks easier than the truck does. But it was just getting a plug-in for Photoshop that will read the file. When you change it back, just save it as this file. Only one file you have to change, because the rest just stay the same. But you need the template of the truck or trailer.
Go straight on.
Then once you've got that, you go into the file, you open it up in Photoshop, you make your alteration. Of course, you don't save the template. Like, you get the template and you put a file over top of the template. Do your thing. Remove the transparency. So basically, you like make it invisible, and then save it. Jobs are good. Basically, like what we used to do before, which is just layers. So, you know, your bottom layer is whatever your truck was before. Then the next one will be a template. Your third file will be transparent file. So you keep putting like lower and lower transparency, so you can see the files from underneath where you're putting them. Once you've done that, you just use the blend to get rid of the files from underneath, so you're basically left with the third layer. With that third layer, that's the one you save, and then just rename it what the file was originally called. So say if it was called Blitz 1, you'd rename it exactly the same as Blitz 1. The actual folder itself, to throw back in your mods, you just call that, say, Blitz 3, Blitz Floor, and carry on like that. So easy. Just what confused me was getting this work in Photoshop and knowing where to get the original templates for the trucks from, which this Keith talked me through it yesterday. I'll be making skins all over the place next. I shall have much skins than bloody thingy bob. What's on them download sites? Me speedy. Put me down now. Alright, I'm only going to do this one job and then I'm going to go and have me some tea because I'm hungry. So I won't be on very long. Well, as long as this one job's on for. Oh, piss off with your speeding. Go on. Because I want to make another skin. This truck's just drinking diesel like there's no tomorrow. So, I want to change it to my man truck, but I've got to pull up my man truck skin, do what I've got to do, and then change it over. I've also got a little wedge, which is another good thing. It's what we want to do, or what I said to you about getting the text. Oh, more skins than onions, yeah, I'm right there, Bobster. Bloody right. I will do when I finish. I'll have a folder full of them. But you've only got to make them and save the folders. Oh, me. This copper's doing me head in. Finding me every 30 seconds. For this little overlay, I can see the overlay when you go online. Gives you all the information when you're online. Yeah, the other scanner is good. I've got to find out which one it is though, and then find the original template, and then I can do whatever I've got to do. Just getting the template to start with. Probably in there. This is a streamline one, so I don't know which one's which. I'll have a play about with it after when I've had something to eat. Get it done. Just hungry. Because I only had a little bit of food yesterday. Long day. Very long day. I had to wait an hour and a half before I could go to the toilet. Nobody was there. Going to have a piss. I couldn't leave the place where I was until somebody turned up. They turned up till I think it was about 3:30. I mean, I could have got to a toilet, but if anything had happened while I was going to the toilet, all hell would have broke loose. So just stopped where I was. But the worst comes to the worst, I'll have a piss in a bottle. And I would have done it all. Nah, I wouldn't. But, you know. Things you have to do to earn a living. Come on then. Let's get you delivered. Got me some nice stir fry with my name on tonight. I mean, it looks great going down here. Let's get a nice little straight bit and have a do a out of the map business. Right. Black Country Blitz PC gaming on the road. Nice, though, it? Now you got your own. I'd say the only thing wrong is them sides. Sides that looks cracking. Hard to drive though, as you know. Better get back over before I crash it. Hard to drive and be out of the cab like that. That's a speed. I'm chuffed shitless at them, I really am. Just shows though, if Keith hadn't opened his mouth and said something about a guy with his headlights on, I drove behind him for about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes on Truckers MP. And then we was coming down this certain road and the guy had got his headlights on and all, you know, like how they light the truck up. And Keith pressed the mic and said something about, come on pal, turn your lights off. We started having a conversation, going to a port. Oh, we'll have a West Brom bomb Bobster. That's coming, mate. I'll have a West Brom truck by you tonight. Haha. You read me mind, mate. I'll have a football one. No bars about that. But Keith hadn't said anything. I'd have just drove past him. But he's added me like on all the social media sites. I'm definitely going to have a football one. But with a football one, Bobster, I've got to watch out because they can have me for copyrights. They have me for copyrights now and I work for them. And I've took photos. So you have to be very, very careful. You can't just go around using their shit because they'll allow you for it. the logo of West Brom is copyrighted, and only if you got their permission. Again, I might make one if they
Keep right,
say anything.
and
It's
then
only in a
exit
PC
right.
game, they only say it to me while I'm in the game. It's when you stream it. I'm putting their
Exit
logo out
right.
here. So there are a lot you can do.
Rerouting.
You have to be so careful. I've just missed my turning. And I need to make sure that we go to that place. So I'm going to pull up in a minute, reset the sat nav. So I'll go to that one place where I said sat nav's routing me. Sent me totally need. Ah, that's good, 8. We was going to go there to that. In it. Yeah. Airport. We am on the road. Yeah. When we get to the ferry port, I've got to make sure I go to the right place rather than jobs are good, and as they say. I want to get one of me. I've got a lot of. Well, I've got quite a few pictures of what I've took with the stars. I'll make good backgrounds. Black with semi-transparent. Them will look really, really good. If and when I can get them done. I mean, you know, it's always nice out when somebody can help you out. I mean, he had to go out his way to help me out last night, but he on Sunday night, trying to get everything done. I mean, some people won't even give you the time of day when you want to learn some of this kind of stuff. Never mind sit there talking you through it, how to do your own stuff. So, fair play to Keith. Appreciate that. Really do. Right, my diesel's down again. Looks like another petrol stop, lads. I don't find a petrol station.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit.
Exit right.
Turn
right.
Right. In. It's only up here before we get onto the old ferry. We're going to save a little bit of time. There. Get to a petrol station. Rain on the horizon. Be another. I'm gonna run out again, Joby. Petrol. Certainly. Ah, there's one. Yeah, gonna run out.
Finding a new route.
Me too, chicken. Petrol
Go
station.
straight on.
Start then. Just filled it up and all.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight on. Rerouting.
Oh shit. Thing I've scratched my paint job again. Remember, it's more money that comes out for the paint job on this. Jackson. Get the AHL. Going for you tonight. Oh no, you know, no. I don't think that far away from the ferry run.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on. Keep right. Keep left.
Rocks. weren't that far away from the boat, but we a little farther away than I thought we was.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ah, here it is.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Can you? Come from out of nowhere.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Recomputing. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Awesome. Now I take a green grab. Ah. Um. Back in game. Tyler. Argon. Yeah. Truck aboard the ferry. That's where the sat nav's going to send me. So all over that way when I get to that one and up. That's going to take 5 hours off that time anyway. Closer to my day then.
Rerouting.
Jobs are good. Take a picture of the cover. Ferry in the background. Right. And we've only got how long?
Turn
2
left.
mile, and I've got how much diesel? 27 litres.
Get ready to turn
I
left.
should be able to do that on the amount of diesel I've got left.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Well, the Tommy's telling me about turning first exit. I'm already round. Way down.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Go straight on. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Twenty-four more left to do, and this is another job done. Damn, I got to stop for my table and co-driver and empty stomach. And 20. 24, I got 5 litres of diesel. So every time I have one notch of diesel go down, I have one notch of miles go down. That's how it works.
Go straight on.
Yep, that's who does.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on. Keep right.
Yeah, going very far in that trailer.
Exit right. Turn left. Go straight on. Keep right. Exit right. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh dear. That moved most today. How long got bloody traffic? Hey? I am taking the time.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Jury's our Bobstat. When I bought the old truck up, mate. Walk it up for tea time. I gotta go have something to eat, mate. I'm feeling it today, mate. Any trouble when you work that many hours and you see how you call work and eat at football. You know what I mean? And I was busy, really busy last night. I enjoyed it yesterday. But like some girls, but enjoyed it. Hey. We're bad for a... Oh, we're bad for a first attempt. Still got excellent. Did I expect to get that? Right, Bobster. See you later, Arcade. Gonna go and have me something to eat. Oh dear. Probably make another skid. If I know I'm gonna come probably back with a bit of a shoot game. Tell me, mate, how I says you would. How we... And I'll show you some of the games I play as well. Games. One is a good game. It's shoot me up, but the graphics, oh, they just blow you away. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit, yeah? We say in the Black Country, as always, good on a bit.